Yeah. Alright, again. 1548. Great, let's go e4. Alright, King's Gambit. Hello, good morning. Hello, gang. Sup? Now that's a very slow opponent. كيفك يا حسن؟ كيف الحال حبيبي؟ That's a very, very slow opponent. That's a very slow opponent. Okay, knight to f3. Khan, what's that? Knight. الله يخليك يا حسن حبيبي. Yeah, let's see what that bishop wants exactly. Great. I think that's enough, or maybe bishop first, then push. The knight is coming here. Alright, let's pin it. If push, I'll take the knight. I don't want that knight to come here. I'll play a long game. That's very, very, very slow opponent. So when you meet one of these opponents, you just need to play solid, you know. Oh, alright. I can take. Or I can push the pawn. No. I'll take the nice escape with my queen. Moving his knight is a very bad idea right now. He won't go for it. He won't. He's not going for that. حاضر يا حسن تسلم. Castling can be a move. Alright, I'm going to take. And castle. I can take the pawn and bring the bishop to a better square. Yeah. Move that knight. Use that battery. Alright, so my opponent is slow. Why not start counting the weaknesses? Okay. First of all, I'm going to take, because I have something here. Knight won't have this or this. Knight go here, take with his queen. No, he's not. First of all, bishop. والله يا حسن لست بحاجة لتستشيرني أعمل ما تراه مناسب. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. كيف الغوالي؟ كيف النور؟ كيف الحال يا أبو النور؟ مازال عندي إشكال في هاتفي يا أبو النور. كنت أود القصة لو تنحل بسرعة عشان أتحدث إليك. والله مشتاقين يا أبو النور. أحاول التكيف حاليا مع ما يجري معي. Take. That's a weak pawn. Great. Rook protects this pawn. And I lost this. That's okay. Knight, but he does have that. This, take with a check, take here, that's winning a pawn. That's not a problem for me. هل تلعب مع المتابعين؟ والله ليس في الظروف الحالية. BMS ليس في هذه الظروف الحالية. يعني برنامج البث خاصتي حاليا يعني قائم على الاستمرارية فحسب. I can attack, but I lost this. I attack, I lost this. Take the bishop, take the pawn, take the pawn, take the pawn, take the pawn. I'm up a pawn. After he take, I lose a pawn, I win a pawn with the idea of winning another pawn. Sengoku. يعني أفضلها التكيف. يعني حاليا برنامج البث المعتاد يعني متوقف، لكن قلت هذا أفضل من أن يتوقف البث أصلا. Okay, no. I don't think you want to take this because that's losing this pawn. Alright, he wants to lose a pawn, let him lose a pawn. Right. Yeah, let's take a pawn. I'm no longer up a pawn. I'm no longer up a pawn, but no, I can't. So, Bobby. Low. Yeah, that move. I don't think the exchange is a good idea in this position. If I keep playing solid, probably I will win on time. That's not really a problem. He does have these pawns. That's an isolated pawn, 3 connected pawns, 2 passed pawns, or at least that's a passed pawn. I can't take. If he attacks me, I'll take. So that's no longer an idea. It's no longer an idea. Right. No, No, that's no longer an idea. That's not an idea. Maybe rook here, something like that. I start pushing my pawns. Nah, I'm not pushing those pawns. I'll just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. What's this move do anyway? Check. King goes here. And I can win a pawn, maybe something like that. Ismail Talai, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam, ya Ismail. Where are you from, Ismail? Turkey, I believe. You are Turkish, right? No, that's a weak pawn. Right, queen. With the idea of going here. Putting pressure here. That can be a move. Turkey, alright. You are really, following me from a while, and okay. That can be a move. No, that's losing a pawn. I'm not gonna lose a pawn. Let's push the pawn. My rooks are connected. My opponent has 2 minutes. I mean, I just need to stay, solid, and I will win this. Yeah, now my opponent started to be ambitious. Great. That's a bad move. Pushing the pawn, maybe. If I push the pawn, he pushed this. He's a threat to nothing. I have this, so I can play this move if I want. I think. All right, let's go for it. This is an idea. That's an idea. Queen doesn't have this or this. Queen doesn't have this or this or this. Queen doesn't have this. Actually, the queen can go here. And of course, queen doesn't have this. Queen does have this, this, and of course this. So let's say I want a pawn. Taken a pawn, I believe. Yeah, no, that's a move, isn't it? I take. What's happened? What's happening? I can go here. If take, I'll take his rook, and I take here, then I take. He's trying to challenge this pawn in order to have this and this. I understand that. If I take, I will get checkmated. Great. Great. I can go here. If take, I'll take with a check. What if I go here? No, no. We keep playing solid, but I'm afraid of some stuff can happen here. If take, I'll take with a check, he's forced to take with a rook. If you take, I'll take, and he still doesn't have this. If you take with a pawn, I'll go for this check. It's an empty check, but I will take the pawn. If take, I'll take. Then I will really struggle with a couple of pawns. Alright, so allow me to take this. Oh shit. First of all, check. Is that... Wait, I have a question. Is that losing his rook? La ilaha illallah. That's losing his rook. Check. And losing his rook. Alright. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. That's bad. Very bad. Yeah, let's go. He needs to retreat right now, or he will. And he did retreat. Okay, I can be quiet now. What's the best move here? I think I push, then I push. Yeah. I still have time to push. It doesn't have time, I'm going to win anyway. Why didn't I go for that check? That's... I mean... Yeah, that move. Yeah. And he goes here. Then rook. Or he can simply take the other pawn. Alright, 10 seconds. Yeah. Great. That's a great. That's great. So great. That's so great. Yeah. Check only because I can. Again. What am I doing? Okay, he's having time, and that's a checkmate, isn't it? Yeah, that's a checkmate. He had time pressure, you know. I don't think there is anything to analyze here. I mean, you guys know that I have some technical problem with analyzing my games lately. Every time I use the engine to analyze my games, I start to lag. But I believe that was it. That was it. Simple move. Check. There is literally nothing he can do. Literally he can get... I mean, that's his only move. That's his only move. If he goes here or here, it doesn't make a difference. He goes here, for example. Check. Yeah. Simple win. I didn't see that. Great. Let's move to the next game. Alright. We are dealing with d4, let's go. 1555. Yeah, that will be enough. That's Queen's Gambit declined. Let's go. Should I take this pawn? I don't know. I'm not yet, you know. I'm not yet full understanding, you know. I'm not full understanding the Queen's Gambit yet. If I take this pawn, he will bring his knight, or he will take with the pawn, or whatever. Why would I take? Why would I take? I'll play a simple move. I don't... Maybe this? Yeah, if take, I'll take. Something like that. Life's good. Bishop. No, I really want to take this pawn, and take, and take, and he brings his queen. I can play this move and castle. Should I take this pawn? I remember it was a mistake. Bishop. So I take with a pawn. Isn't it? Okay, I'm a take. Take with a pawn. Alright, I understand. Now what? I can go here. If I go here, he take... and I take... If take with a check, take with a king. Second. I go here. If take, I'll take... if he takes, attacking my rook. Maybe that's not a problem. Maybe I go here. If take with a pawn, take here. He did take. Should I take here? And he take again? That's not so good. I'm going to take. If you take with the bishop, I'll bring my rook here. If you take with his queen, I'm not playing a good game here. I'm not playing a good game. Alright. Should I take? Then check, take, and life is good. Yeah, I'm a take. That's not an option, that's not an option. Or maybe it is an option, I don't know. Is it? What am I threatening here? Literally nothing. And this situation is not good for attacking the bishop or something. Bishop, if take, if take, still doing just fine, right? Yeah, if queen take, take. No one is hurt in that knight right there. Yeah, and that's still protected. I can push the pawn. I can go here. No, I cannot. That's nothing, of course, it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna push the pawn. What if you push the pawn now? I'll retreat. You didn't push the pawn. That's a check. What can that check buy me? I mean, nothing. But it's a check, right? Right. I don't think castling is a good move here. What's the best move here? Rook? If he can attack me with his rook because he's protected. Should I push? Goes here? No. Castling is a mistake. I'm so sure that castling is a mistake. This knight is super annoying. I can play this move if I want, but I don't even have, I can't even challenge the queen, or I just can't. I don't have this. That's ridiculous. Pushing another pawn? No. What can be a move? Pushing the pawn is not an option here. I mean, it's a logic move to me, but he cannot... No, he doesn't have this. Because check and thus losing his rook. And, alright. Alright. I can't challenge his queen. Take and then take and blah 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 blah. Am I even up a pawn or something? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So what the hell am I doing here? I can push. No, I cannot. But I can push this pawn. No. Look at this weakness. That's weakness. That's weakness. All right. Enough with weakness. Let's cancel. Sorry. Let's cancel. What if you push the pawn? And great. That's not a problem. Not at the moment. I can go here. I cannot. What's this knight wants? I cannot have this. I can attack and take and attack the queen. Right? Right. Attack on the knight. What if he goes here? I'll take with the bishop immediately. Not gonna complicate the matter. What if he puts the pawn? I'll take. Alright. You took the knight. Great. That's great. This can be a move. This can be a move, yeah. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's... He doesn't even have this. The knight is almost trapped. Almost trapped. Yeah, that move. Great. Should I push? If take, I'll take. I lose my knight now. Is that a fork? No, it's not a fork. No, it's not a fork. But I can win a knight. Can I? I attack the knight, he goes here. Alright. What about? This bishop is so annoying. But this bishop is stopping the rooks from being connected. That's not so bad. That's not a check. It's not. It's definitely not. Is there a circ or something? I believe that's a move that hurts no one. I mean, no. I'll bring the rook and it goes here. If I go here, the knight is dead. But who's protecting my rook? No one. Alright, queen. Attack on the knight. Knight doesn't have this. Or this. Or this. I understand that. What if he had... Oh, it's a protected, matter of fact. It's a protected. Shit. It's a protected. Oh, that's something I didn't see. Yeah. I don't have that. Take with the bishop, take with the rook. He takes with a check. In this game, I have 1 minute and a half, and my opponent have 7 minutes. That's not a game I will win. Yeah, that's not a game I will win. I can go here. Remove his bishop, I take with rook. Yeah. Is there a tactic here? Something like that. Nah, there is not. I'm going for this move, but he will take with the bishop and I take here. I don't know what's the best move here. This knight is so annoying, bro. This is so annoying. That's a very annoying bishop. Right here. Shit. I'm going to lose this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to lose this. No, that's a mistake. Careful. That's a mistake. Alright, I'm going for this move. Great. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, and... the idea is to put pressure, you know, on the knight. Can we agree on that I have a very bad bishop? Yeah, that's something we don't need to agree on. That's a very bad bishop. I need to be fast now. No, I need to be very fast. And even if I be very fast, I'm not gonna win this. 16 seconds. That was so irresponsible from me. This is a very weak pawn. I'm gonna take with a check. Then I take with a check. Then I will do nothing because I have nothing to do. Yeah. God damn it. If you make the very bad move that I am waiting him to make, I will have a draw. I'll have a draw. But he's not making that move, isn't he? Shit. Let's move on. Let's move to the next game. Crap. Alright. Faster, 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 faster. Alright, okay, okay. Faster. Bishop. I'm gonna take, as simple as that. Yeah. Faster, 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 come on. I could go... No, I just developed the knight. What the fuck am I talking about? Let's castle. And I no longer have that tempo. So this maybe, then something like that. No. No overthinking. I can go here and take, but that's meaningless. Knight, protect the knight maybe. Knight here. With the idea of this. I know, I have no idea why I played that move. Sometimes, you know, this can be a move. No, that was so irresponsible from me. Yeah, and he pushed actually. Yeah, matter of fact, he played the move. So I take with a pawn, and then he will use this against me, you know. Yeah, it's a way of thinking. Why would I lie? Okay. Alright. So, how we do this? How we do this? I don't like this knight right here. Maybe I should take. Yeah, I'm going to take. Alright, he takes with this pawn. Alright, great. I will just, you know, enjoy having some space in this game. First of all, I'm gonna push this pawn. So this bishop now has no business. Okay. Then I will bring my queen here, then I'll improve my position. I'll improve my... Oh, what's this move do? Nothing. Literally nothing. I can push and I go here. I can go with my queen. Why not going with the queen, right? Knight, then something. No. Knight, then something. Yeah, no, that can be a move. What if he takes here? No, that's not so bad, right? First of all, no, that's a weak pawn. I'm not gonna give him a weak pawn. I'm overthinking again. Even if I go here, if you take, I'll take, he will take this, and guess what? That's another weak pawn. Alright. That's a move, right? Yeah, that's a move. I already lost 2 minutes. Should remind myself that, you know, time is a part of this game. No, that's not the answer. Alright. I go here and you go with this knight. Yeah, that knight will be a nightmare. Yeah, that knight will be a nightmare now. Queen? If knight here, should I worry? No, knight won't have this. I'll challenge the knight immediately. I'll challenge the knight. Or not. So he castled. Long side. That changes everything. That changes everything. Let's go. He castled long side. Now what are we doing? Now we attack. That's what we do. Yeah, let's go. Okay, is there a sacrifice pattern here? I can take with my king. I'm not forced to take with my queen or something. But I don't like this open file. Yeah, he's pushing his pawns. He will torture me now, I know. That's a protected, right? Yeah, that's a protected. He will keep pushing something like that. That's a very annoying knight, not gonna lie. Push. Yeah, push. That's not a free knight. That's not a free knight. There is a tactic here. I could push the pawn if take. I'll sack the knight, then I will pin his queen to his king. But I need to develop my bishop first. And I'm not doing that good job, right? Knight, I'm not. The knight is protected. Can I take here? No. We need a plan, that's what we need. Now we push the pawn, that's what we do. If take, I'll take. If take with the queen, that's losing his queen. Now we are thinking, now we are making a plan. It's a bad plan, but it's a plan. If you keep pushing, I'll push the pawn. Is that a thing? No, it's not. Let's keep going. If he takes here, I'll simply take with the bishop. Or ignore him. No, I'll take with the bishop. A knight here means another attack on this pawn. This is a very weak pawn. It's protected by two horrible defenders. Should I push? And he goes here? No, you don't push. I'm gonna push this pawn. No, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Should I push? Won't have this, but he will have that. Or I should take. No, I made a mistake. I had to take this pawn. How I didn't see that. If I took this pawn instead of pushing it, that will be something. Why would I push the pawn, bro? Why would I push that pawn? It's ridiculous. Take with the rook, matter of fact. Do I have a choice? Let me think. If I push the pawn, he goes here. I take. And he take. Attacking the queen, maybe? No. I'm going to take the bishop. I fucked up, okay. Yeah, he take, protected by the king. By the knight, I'm sorry. By the knight. Why pushing the pawn? Why? So I saw the tactic. Why not execute on the tactic? So I called the tactic. Why not execute on it? Maybe this is worse, actually. Yeah, look at this. So if I push, what's gonna happen? He take with the pawn, then I go here, then he take with the check. No, he won't. But this rook will have an open file. Now I believe I'm forced to play this move, something like that. God damn it. Okay, this will buy me some time, I believe. Not so much time, matter of fact. Check, take, and oh, the knight actually is a problem. This, now, something like that. Why I didn't take that pawn, bro? Why I didn't take the pawn at d4? Why I didn't take the pawn at d4? Look at this, look at what the game is becoming now. Yeah, whatever. That's a check, isn't it? Oh, that's absolutely a check. How can I stop it? By this move? No. Taking the pawn, he will have this check. Maybe I push the pawn. He take with a check, I take with the queen. What if he sack? What if I push the pawn and he goes for this anyway? Alright. No. No. Okay, I lost. I lost this game. I don't think I can survive this. Or maybe I can bring my king here and he won't have that check. I'm trying to stop the queen from coming here, you know. Okay, I know queen doesn't have this. I know queen doesn't have this. And the queen doesn't have this. Yeah. What if I block? No, you don't block. You don't block, you go here, that's what you do. Alright. Alright. If I jump here without protection, no. You don't. Maybe I go here and I go here. King. Take the rook. Rook takes. And win in a knight? Say again? I jump here with the idea of attacking the queen. Queen take the knight, check. King moves, I take. Rook takes. And I take the knight. But I am missing something here, I am so sure. What's that? No idea. Alright. Just to make sure, say again. I jump here with the idea of attacking the queen. Queen takes the knight because it's a free, probably. Check with the rook. King moves, whatever, here, it doesn't matter. I'll take the rook, rook takes, then I take the knight. Is that accurate? Is that accurate? Is that an accurate calculation? What the hell is this move? I mean, is that a thing? Is that a thing? I don't understand this move. I don't. I know he's attacking my... I don't know. Does this move change anything? Knight, let's go. Yes, there is something will be changed now. What's that? Queen take, check, rook, king here, rook, take rook, rook takes. And I cannot take the knight because it's a protected, not just that. He's attacking my knight. Yeah, I didn't think. The knight, his move, changes everything. Fuck. I can no longer take this knight. What the fuck? I take and take, then check, king move, take, rook take, then something. I take with a king. And that's a check. No. I take with the queen and that's losing the queen. Take with the rook and that's hanging the knight. I take the queen and check. Whatever. If check, I'll go here. I don't know. What the fuck is my opponent doing? Maybe he's playing a good move here. I don't know. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I'm no longer sure about whatever the fuck I am doing. What happened here? I don't understand. Is there a tactic? Is that some kind of calculation that's beyond my stupid brain? I believe that's the only move I do have. So check, I believe, right? And I take. No. Knight. That's nothing. What's the best move here? Let me tell you what's the best move here. There is a check and take knight, that's stupid move. And there is a very good move, which is a check. Alright. Keep going. Yeah. And I believe after taking his rook, if he goes here with a check, and that's his chance of taking my queen, I will take and I will be up 2 pieces. Now if he takes here, I just need to be careful. I still don't like my position, by the way. It's not a good position. Yeah, I'm up a queen, but I really don't like my position. Check and he take. No, I'm looking for some forcing moves. That can be a forcing move, as long as. Oh, okay. All right. All right. What if you put the pawn? I'll take. Or I take with a check. I don't have this, of course I don't, but I do have this. That has to be something. I have 1 minute and he has 3. That's also a thing. That's a piece on the board, by the way. That's a piece on the board, literally a piece on the board. And I need to analyze this. Yeah. So when I am going to analyze, let me tell you, from now, when I am going to analyze, I'll be lagging, you know, in a very annoying way. Taken a pawn, I believe. I'm so afraid of his knight. His knight is so scary. His knight is so scary, but I need to be fast. I need to be fast. Oh right. Now what? I go here, threaten check. Whatever, I have to be fast. I have to be fast. No, he doesn't have this. That's an empty check. First of all, let me take with a check. First of all. Then what? Then what? Then what? Then what? Then that's losing his rook. Yeah, I believe that's game over. But he's not gonna resign. Why is that? Because he another check. Great, great. Another check. And take. He doesn't have this. Don't worry, he doesn't have that. And take with a check. If he blocks with the knight, that's okay. You take the pawn, and life is good. Check. Check. And he resigned. And he resigned. No, that was a good dance. That was a good dance. Let's analyze the game. Yalla, let's go. Let's analyze the game. Yeah, I'm sorry about the black screen. That's exactly what I said to you guys. That's what's gonna happen sometimes. 1 second. Yeah, here we are. Yeah. All right. Oh, there is a problem here. Hello. All right. I don't know what's the problem here. I really don't know what's the goddamn problem here. But I know I'm lagging. I know I'm so lagging right now. I'm so sure that I am very, very, very laggy. Am I lagging, guys? Guys, am I lagging? D4, D5. Okay. Yeah. And chess.com, 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 chess.com. So much luck, Shakib Chan. I'm not analyzing this game. Yeah, I'm not analyzing. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I'm just going to move. Alright. Hassan, please tell me when the lag is gone. Okay. King's Gambit, okay. That's Falkamir counter Gambit, I believe. Yeah, now what? We take this pawn, I believe. We pin the knight. It's lagging a lot. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Am I still lagging? Okay, knight to f6. Alright, what's going on here? Alright. You guys tell me when the lag is off. خلاص راح يا شكيب. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you very much. I even reached out to chess.com about that, by the way. Despite that, I'm so sure that the problem also is in me and my equipments. Great. Great. Okay, what do I have here? I think I'm going to push this pawn. Going for another gambit, you know. If take, I'll take simply. I take, but I take here. Or I can't take here if take. No. 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 I take. Take bishop, take knight, and you take the pawn. That's the best move here. No idea. I can retreat, but I take and I take. That's not so bad, I think. I can't take, but I will take here. Then I take here. If take takes, something like that. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Let's go. And now I will take this, I believe, right? Yeah. And if take, I'll take with a pawn, or taken with... I'm going to take with a pawn with the idea of nothing. That's an isolated pawn, very weak pawn, you know. I can retreat, but I don't like his queen aiming at my h7 square. I still have double protection on this pawn. Check. Okay, that's winning a pawn, I believe, but that's losing this pawn. I can go here. Or I can bring another defender. I mean, knight take, bishop take, queen take. No, there is no queen takes. It's over. If take here, I'll take the bishop and that's it. I really wanted to analyze. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted to analyze that game. It was so important to analyze that game. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm dealing with some technical problems here. I'm so sorry. All I can do for the moment is just, you know, try to play a good game. I can go here. I can put pressure on the knight. I can push. I'm going to push first. Yeah, and that move is doing what, if I may ask? I can jump here with the idea of winning a pawn, maybe. Queen won't have this, queen won't have this. Or this, or this. Queen won't. Queen will have that. First of all, let's pin that knight. Then let's go here. Maybe... What happened here? What happened? He sacrificed his knight. And it was a very good sacrifice, actually. And he found that. And he take my bishop now, right? Yeah. Impressive. Very impressive. Alright. Okay. Anti-take. Or not. It's a mate, right? Well, I have to calculate. Maybe it's not a mate. Maybe if I play this move, even if it check me or whatever. Or maybe I play rook. Oh, that. I wish I'm not wrong. I wish I'm not wrong. I just wish I'm not wrong about this. I'm not so sure if he blew it or he's doing just fine. I'm gonna take that bishop, that's for sure. Yeah. And he take my knight, of course he does. Let's attack the queen. Queen here, rook, then something, something, and something, something. Motherfucker. Okay, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, I didn't see that. God damn it. I am so losing. I'm so losing. I'm so losing this. I'm so losing this. Good God. Wow. Okay, I really want to resign this. I really want to resign this. I can't see any reason to keep playing this. I really want to resign. I really want to resign this. Challenging the rook, maybe? Rook take, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, challenging the rook despite that I'm down material and I'm in a very bad position. Why I'm challenging his rook? Because the position is a little bit tricky and his king in the very middle of, in the very edge of the board, you know. If take, maybe take with the queen, not no. If take, that's a back rank. You know, sometimes they blunder some stuff like that. That's a very bad game. That's a very bad game. Yeah, I'm having a very bad game right here. Yeah. If you try to use one of his rooks, I will literally have that puzzle made. Yeah. Yeah, that's a move. Go here, take. I can go here. That can be a move. And take and push. Pawn, take, if take. I put the pawn if take, I'll take with the rook. If take with the rook, I will literally have that puzzle made. No, the queen is doing just fine here. Maybe I should attack the queen. And the queen will take this. Maybe I attack the queen like that. And guess what? No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. I just want that queen out of there. Yeah, that will be enough. Now I put the pawn if take, I'll take with the rook. If rook take, I will have check and blah 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 blah. No, yes, my rook is protected, my rook is protected. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that's a very shitty tactic, but it's a tactic. I go here, he will have this check and I retreat. No, I block. And if rook takes something something and blah blah blah. Okay, I'm going to take. Alright. Alright. We already saw that. That's not a move. We'll take with his rook. I'll be in a very bad position. Okay. My rook is doing just fine. My rook is safe. You will tell me how's that, because as I said, it's gonna be check and blah 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 blah. Yeah, so check. No. Yes. Yeah, check. Goes here. Take with the rook. Yes. Yes, he blundered. Yes, he blundered. Check. Check. Yeah, he blundered. Yeah, he blundered. I take with the rook. No. I take. Wow. If he takes with the rook, it's an M2. What do you think, guys? What do you think about what happened? What just happened? What do you think, guys, about what just happened? Good game or bad opponent? Oh, okay. Check. Check, please don't blunder. Check. Take with a check, of course. Check. Check. And mate. Now that's a game I really want to analyze, but as you guys can see, that will just, you know, bring some troubles. I'll move to the next game. Let's go. I'm sorry about the analyze guys. I am so sure. I'm so sure that this problem will be fixed soon. Falkabir counter gambit. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Did I lose a game so far? Hassan, did I lose a game so far? Did I lose a game so far? Yeah, castling will be fine. If bishop take, bishop take. If he moves the knight, I will win his queen. I think, I'm not so sure actually. Yeah, I don't have this. Not anymore. But I have this. If knight take, I'll take, then take, then take. I'm still up. Oh, I'm still winning. Something like that. No, I'm not. Or I can simply go for this move. Then he take, then I take with my queen and still threaten, blah blah blah. I jump here with the idea of if take, I'll take, and if take, I'll take. I can jump with the knight. If he takes here, no. Let me tell you something. Let's improve our position. Let's push the pawn. Let's bring the knight. Let's play chess. You lost one game. On time. That's correct. Thank you, guys. All right. Yeah, I think that can be a move. Or I can push the pawn. This is a very annoying bishop. I don't want to have this bishop. I think I need to push the pawn. I push the pawn, I can push this because of this battery right here. But I can push this, then keep pushing. No, I pushed this pawn, matter of fact. Or I pushed this for the support, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I know always it's scary to push your pawns and became so close from the 3rd rank. I mean, he's given me that opportunity, so why not using it? Push, pawn take, and that's a weakness. Or I go here, I push, pawn take, rook takes maybe. I jump here. That's a free pawn, why not a free pawn, right? I will just win a pawn. What if he takes here? I blundered. Right? Yep. I blundered. And what's the best thing to do now? Well, I have 2 options. Keep playing or resigning. I can play this move and take, bishop take, and that's a fork. Is that fixing this? I can go here with the idea of... But I will lose a rook. Even if I go for this check, he will go here, check, take, something like that. Maybe. I don't know, let's go for it. I mean... Oh. That's nothing. Not yet. If he takes the rook, I will go here, then he will bring his queen, I go for check, go here, then I will just pray, you know, to be lucky, to save whatever the fuck I just did. That was a very bad move. I played I played a very bad move. I had a very good position, now I just threw the game. Alright. That can be a move, but this check cannot be blocked, right? Yeah, so far. I had a very good position. I had. That's a move that buy me 2 things. Check a block with a knight, right? Yeah. I take with the pawn, threaten his knight, and threaten mate on 1. Or I can just keep playing No, he has a bishop. I don't have I have nothing. I literally have nothing. And that's a free knight, by the way. What the fuck is this game? Well, I'm threaten mate on 1. I have a question. Can he stop it? Yeah, he can play this move and he will stop it. I think. Right? He can? He cannot? What's going on here? I can't take the pawn, threaten mate on 1. If I win this game, probably chess is no longer okay. If I win this game, probably chess is not okay anymore. Alright. Please tell me that's a checkmate. Alright, you know what, I will shut the fuck up. I will bring... I know that you guys, your eyes are hurting right now. I will clean your eyes with some clean chess. Let's find some Grandmaster playing chess. And I will go for a smoke. Where's my cigarettes? Yeah. Vladimir, no Daniel Naroditsky, no Hikaru, no Grandmaster. Okay, there is some 2 Grandmasters playing right here. So let's clean your eyes with some clean chess, and I'll be right back. I can't believe I can't believe this. I can't believe I won that game. And I can't believe that my opponent was up 3 pieces or I don't know how much, and he that mate. I'll be right back. Blank, see the review. Yeah, Blank. Hassan will tell you what's going on with the review. Sorry about that. I really needed that break. Alright. Yeah, what do we have here? Yeah. Let's go back to the grind. Let's go. My favorite opening, King's Gambit. Let's go, E4. Let's go. That's something I don't know. Yeah, that's so annoying. I think I can push. Yeah, I can push. I'm exaggerating here, I can push. But I'm not so sure about castling. Check, take, knight, check, then push. No. I don't even have this. Should I castle? I don't think that's a good idea to castle this way. I push the pawn, and if, yeah, probably I will just, take the game now to another dimension. Yeah, let's take the game to another dimension. Take with the queen, I believe. I can take with the queen. With the idea of attacking this, he can attack me. Indeed, he can. Then I push the pawn, if take, check, maybe something like that. No. What does this move do? I can't play this move, I believe. And no one can take this from me, I believe. I have more active pieces, but my queen is out. That's not comfortable. I need to develop my pieces, bishop, castle, maybe connect the rooks, etc, etc. That's not so scary. Check and take and blah 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 blah. That's option number one. I can go here maybe. No, I cannot. What's the best move? I develop normally, that's the best move, I believe. Knight. He didn't develop enough. Not yet. I retreat here and he will annoy me with this move. But that's okay. Yeah. He's jumping here with his knight. Maybe I should push the pawn or something. I push the pawn and he take. No. He has a lot of defenders. Maybe I go here with the knight if take. I'll take with the bishop. No. I go here. If take, I'll take with the pawn. Or not. Is that a mate? No. Don't rush it. Yeah, let's push the pawn. That's a mate, by the way. And not anymore. Alright. I'm aiming at here. The bishop. Can I say I have a good position? No, I cannot say I have a good position. That's a thing I cannot say, unfortunately. I can go here, but that's incoming. I'm not losing the bishop, I mean I can protect it. I'm just afraid of his knights. That's losing my queen. That's losing my queen, you know. I had to play normally. So he's attacking my queen now. I go here and I will regret it. I think. I don't even have this. I go here, then what? He brings his rook. And I come here. And I will regret it. I'm going to regret anyway. So what's the best move here? What's the best move here? I go here, Thassalos and my queen, as I said. I go here, maybe. And guess what? Thassalos and my queen. Alright, I'm a little bit confused now. I go here. Then he takes. No, I go here and guess what? He brings his rook. I can go here. And if he takes, if he brings his rook, that's less than his rook. No, it's not less than his rook. I don't know what's the best move here. So, the threat is this check. I believe that's the move. What if he brings his rook? Bishop. Why did I do that to myself? What the hell I was thinking about? I was hunting a very quick mate. My opponent has 7 minutes, that's more than enough to find... Shit. No. 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 Take. Take. Should I take? If I take, you will take with a check. What the fuck I'm talking about? Retreat, take with a check, take with the queen. No. I can't retreat. Good God. I need to think. Yeah, retreating is fine. I think retreating is fine. Shit. That's bad. 4 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna lose on time. Let's go. Take with a pawn, I believe. Then bishop goes alongside. I need to turn this position into normal position before I lose it. This shouldn't be like that. I mean, I'm slow, but my opponent also is a little bit slow. Yeah. That's my plan now. Bishop and castle. It's double check. I can go here. No, no. If bishop, that's still a check. Okay, bishop. If check, I'll take. If check, I'll take. So bishop. He moves his... I don't know. I had to cancel when I had the chance. 3 minutes. Bishop. Double check. You have a strong knights, aren't you? Knight, maybe. And that's still a check. Maybe bishop. Then castle. He will move that knight somewhere. No. Bishop and he takes with his knight. What the fuck I'm talking about? Yeah, that's a good move, isn't it? I'm not so sure about this game anymore. Fuck. 2 minutes. All right. I have the worst bishop in the world. Yeah. He doesn't have this because of the... Is that a free queen? Or there is a tactic? No, there is no tactic. He just hanged his queen. That's all. He just hanged his queen. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now I want to get rid of one of his knights. Because I really don't like them. I'm getting rid of one of his knights. I have 1 minute, he has 4. I have to be careful, I have to be fast. I'm taking that, thank you very much. And I believe if I go here, I have no longer to fear this. Yeah, that would be interesting. Or I can simply go, just take the pawn. No, he doesn't have this anymore. Yeah, I'm taking that knight. Oh, I'm so taking that knight. I am very taking that knight. Check, first of all. He can block with his knight, but I'm taking that rook. Or not, or not. Yeah. Just be careful. Okay, first of all, let's take that knight. Oh, I'm so relieved right now. I'm so relieved. Yeah, let's go. Now I'm so winning this. Is that a free knight? Yeah, that's a free knight. That's literally a free knight. Yeah. Let's retreat and protect our knight. Hmm. Thirty seconds. This is necessary. I think that's necessary. If I push the pawn... Alright, I have to be winning. Check. Mate. I don't know what happened here, okay. I'll move to the next game. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what happened here. I have no idea. I know that we the 1500 hangout pieces the whole goddamn time. I mean, we can play we can try play solid. We can try find some tactics. We can, but we always gonna hang a piece. Always, like always, we will hang a piece. Yeah, I'm deleting the bishop because it's so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. And push. What if I go here and take? I put the pawn if take, I'll take, queen take, then I take. Or I should move my king. Move my king probably. Yeah, I'm gonna move my king. I need to take this now. I don't like my position despite that. Look at my opponent. He's just, you know, moving. He's just developing two pieces and a deflected pawn. I need to take this. Habibi Hassan Taslam. I believe that's in common. حسن الغالي اعتني بنفسك. اعتني بنفسك صديقي. Yeah, let's go. If take. Yes, I don't like this knight, but this knight doesn't have this or this or this, so why should I stress myself about it? My knight is not in a good shape. I can go here, right? No. Should I push this first or push this? I can go here, but that's losing something. Let's push the pawn. Knight doesn't have this. Knight does have that, but that's not a problem, I believe. Yeah, I am so happy to make this exchange. very happy to make this exchange. Alright. Castle alongside is not by hand is not a wise thing to do, and also castle in this way. So how we do this? First of all, I'm going to move my king right here. Knight here is not scary. Actually, it is. This is protected. Everything is fine. I can go here if take, or maybe bishop. Yeah, bishop. Rooks are connected. I can bring my queen here, and guess what? My king is safe. My king is safe. It's not? There is a tactic here. Should I take that knight? Or check? Check, I'll go here. What's the point? I push if take, something like that. I'm going to take and I will simplify the matter. Great. So now what? Now what? Now we play normal chess. Like that. I'm not up a pawn, I'm not, you know, I'm not winning, I'm not anything. Okay. Yeah. I love to think that's something. If check, I simply go here. Now I can castle by hand. Now I can castle by hand. That's a move, isn't it? I take with a rook, then I take a pawn. That can be a move. Check. He goes here. No. We simplify the matter. I mean, if I take, he take with a rook, I take a pawn, and he will take a pawn. Alright, let's go. Supporting that chain of pawns, targeting this pawn. Challenging the rook. He's up a pawn, by the way. That's not good. That's not so good. He has a double pawn. Still up a pawn. I have double pawn too. But I can fix it. God damn it. I'm not so sure that I'm doing a good job here by bringing my king to a very... If I take here check, I take, right? No. If I take here, he will take this pawn. And that's bad. That's bad. What about I go here? I keep pushing or something. I mean, I can use his pawn as an umbrella. I go here. But that's incoming. I'm going to take. And he takes the pawn. Of course he does. Then, what's the best move here? Attacking the rook, obviously. No. Rook, I believe. No, not the rook. This rook. If check, Mate, I didn't see that. Tunnel vision. Yeah. Crap. Crap. What have I done? Let's analyze. Or let's try analyzing. Alright, easy. Crap. Fuck. So I played the King's Gambit and alright. Okay, let's keep going. Bishop. Okay. Then what happened? Alright, take the pawn, knight, bishop, push the pawn, that's the best move. Taking the pawn was the best move, but I went for stupid move. You never let him check you with the battery right here. It's like the Cunningham defense, you know. It's a real problem. Even the engine is suggesting that you move your king. You don't take. Look at the engine, it's suggesting that you move your king. Now I had to take. It was a free bishop. For the love of God, it was a free bishop. Bro, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this. He blundered his bishop. I told you guys, we the 1500 ELO players, we hang our pieces the whole time. Look at what my opponent done. You just take, bro, you just take. You just take. You just take. What have I done? What have I done? I went for a free pawn. Yeah, when you have a free piece, don't take it, just go and take a free pawn, you know? A deflected pawn that no one wants. Not you, not your opponent, not Stockfish, not chess.com. Fuck. Chess.com? What's that? How did I pronounce chess.com? Whatever. I think the analyze will stop right here. I mean, what have I analyzed more than that? It was a free bishop and I didn't see that. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. If you take the pawn, that's losing his queen, I believe. Or not. What the hell is it? What the hell is he doing? I'm going to take. Oh, look at the tactic he found. Look at the tactic he found. Take, and I cannot take. Wow. That's smart. That's so smart. Great. So if I go with my queen here, what's gonna happen? Attacking the bishop and he comes here. I push the pawn, he will take. He will take with his, yeah, he will take with his. Alright. I'm giving him another pawn. Checkmate. Yeah. Yeah, let's not mate ourselves. So, attacking the queen, protecting the pawn, threaten a fork. I can take the rook and I can attack the queen. What's the best move here? Attacking the queen. I'm going to take the rook. What are you doing? That's literally nothing. That's literally nothing. Hmm. Yeah. That can be something. Alright. But that's it, right? Yeah, I put the pawn so he doesn't have this. Alright, that's enough. Let's attack that queen if take. I should be careful. I should be careful. I should really be careful. No, that's not an option. This bishop right here is so annoying. That's a very annoying bishop, yeah. Alright. Rook. Mercy part, you know. There is a tactic. He does have a tactic. Yeah. Shit. That knight is trapped, right? Yeah. That's a trapped knight. If I take with a check, I'll take with a rook. Yeah. Yeah. I lost that knight. Maybe I push the pawn? No. You threat mate on 1 if he takes the knight. Alright. The move. You can deflect nothing. You can't deflect anything. That's a thing? No, it's not. Wait, no. It's a protected by this pawn. I'm going to take. Now I wanted to tell me one thing and one thing only. That this has to be something. Or not. Knight. Something like that. Queen. Anything. Can I do anything? I have no idea actually. Alright, queen. What's the point? This bishop is so protected, you know. I think that maybe getting out of that pen, you know, because it's not good. It's a move anyway. Rook, yeah, rook to f8 can be a move with the idea of going here or somewhere. Push and push, I believe. No, that's incoming. Alright. Oh, this is a free bishop if I play the wrong move. Alright? Alright. Rook. That's a protected, life's good. But that can be a problem. Shit. Why it has to be like that? I can push the pawn, but I push the pawn. Alright, queen. If you push, I'll take with the queen itself. Yeah, that's a cute move. Yeah, very cute. And there is a sacrifice pattern. Take with a check. And maybe I will lose something. Maybe. I don't know. I can't take this pawn. I'm going to lose something, I'm so sure. Or I take with a check. Yeah, I take with a check, then I take, and that's uncommon. Why I'm panicking? Why I'm panicking? Check, he goes here. Then what? I can win a pawn. Yeah, winning a pawn is always a good thing. Or not, because he can attack my knight and maybe he will sacrifice? Why? No, I'll go here. Besides, this is... check, no. I push the pawn, take with the pawn, take with the pawn, take with... no. I push the pawn, protecting what? I'm protecting no one. Check. And he attacks my knight. Can I save my knight? That's the question. No, I cannot. But I can attack if take. I can't even take. I can't even take. I can't even take. I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have this. And absolutely I don't have this. I push the pawn, he take with the pawn, I can't even take because it's pinned. What if I take with the rook? Maybe there is a tactic. There is no tactic. I push the pawn maybe. And he take. Then I take. Or... I blew it, didn't I? Yeah. I mean... Of course I will start. Of course I will start. I had to retreat here. That was an empty check. That was a very empty check. Very empty check. Very empty check. I push the pawn, he ignores me, I can't even take. Great. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Two rooks versus two bishops. That's not gonna be pleasant at all. No, it won't. I'ma push. If take with the bishop, I'll pin the rook. I'll pin the... Nothing. Forget about it. Mm-hmm. Shit. I blew it. I just blew it. He can't push, by the way. And he will. I can't even take. And he will push with a check. Wow, that's a very beautiful checkmate. That's a very beautiful checkmate. That's a very beautiful checkmate. I will give him his checkmate. Yalla habibi, let's go. So all I needed is just not to hang my pieces, and I will win. I was up material. All I needed is not to hang the pieces that guarantee for me the win, but I jumped with the knight in a very stupid way right there. Yeah. So far I'm doing just fine. I have two rooks and a knight. Look at this check. And that's it. I lost the knight. There is nothing I can do. Knight doesn't have this, knight doesn't have this, knight doesn't have this, and knight doesn't have this. I don't have that. That's Desperado, and yeah, that's it. The only thing is just pushing as a pawn. Stop playing chess. Yeah, keep watching and shut the fuck up. And hit that like button, idiot. Pushing the pawn, maybe. If I push the pawn, what's gonna happen? Okay, let's push the pawn, and he takes the knight. It's nothing, I believe. Doesn't make a big difference. He can win the pawn with his bishop, with his whatever. Yeah. Alright. Let's move to the next game. Smith Mona Gambit. Yeah. Yeah, now we do have this. I'm sorry. And we do have this. What do we have? What do we have? I think I'm just going to play this move. Okay, that's in common. Yeah. Alright. Let's attack the queen. Queen comes here, alright. Is that a thing? I push the pawn maybe? No? I castle? Maybe bishop, then knight. Yeah. That's a fork, right? I can't take, and that's a free rook. Yeah, I'm winning. Yeah, I'm winning. I think. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I lost a pawn, but that's not a big deal because I'm up a piece. Let's go. I bring my rook here and that's a fork. No, it's not a fork. I have a knight. I'm doing just fine. Look at that Leo Gorsek. Leos Gorsek, that's your name. You can not play chess. You bot. I literally feel you are bot, but not in chess. Okay, I'm a bot in chess. I know. But you literally speak like a fucking robot. And why you are not putting your faces? I would just put your face in the screen right now and speak shit to you. Yeah, whatever. If I go here, what's gonna happen? I will win a pawn, or he can push the pawn. Or I can win a pawn and attack the bishop. Yeah. Win a bishop. Alright, I understand that I am winning here, but I'm so afraid of these pawns. Yeah. I have to worry about these pawns. So I believe I am forcing the exchange here, right? I'm not. I'm going to take. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. He knows he's not going to promote or... Right? I mean, I can play this move. Also, I cannot do. Knight. I think I will just take the pawn. I go here and that's nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, my opponent now is just bored and he's just... My opponent now is just bored and he's just disappointed and so mad at himself, and he's now just, you know, just playing shit. Yeah, that's losing his knight. Knight doesn't have this or this or this. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's take. And let's what? Let's take. Let's take. Yeah. Is that a mate? He blocks with the rook, then checkmate. I mean, the previous game I got a very embarrassing checkmate, so I will just now go for a similar one. Or not. Check. Check. That's his only move, that's right. Check, maybe? No. Nah. I can go here if he attacks me. Let's simplify the matter. Let's simplify the matter. Let's just win the game. Take. Check. Yeah, whatever. Did I lose my rook? Yes. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I still have breathing room. Check, I take simply. Yeah, I still have this. So, what do we have here? Another check. Mate? No, it's not mate. Mate? Yeah, that's checkmate. Alright. 1570 again, let's go. Shravel, before I end the stream, I will show you something. I'll show you something. How is he 1500? By being better than you, piece of shit. That's how I'm 1500. If you didn't know that I am better than you, you wouldn't say that pathetic comment. Fuck. Let's push the pawn. Yeah, let's keep going. That's incoming. First of all, let's take this. Then check. If you push, I'll take with the bishop. Or not. Knight. I think that can be a move. Threaten mate on 1. Queen cannot go here. Queen go here. I mean, that can be a move, not gonna lie, but... What? Isn't it this losing a bishop? If you play his queen here, isn't it this losing a bishop? Somehow, yeah. And attacking the queen. I think I'm doing just fine. So, I'm calling mate on 1 here. Or winning a rook, but if you push, I'll take. If take, that's a check. Then king go here, for example, take. And king take, then check. It's an empty check, but it's a check. I think I have a very bad position. He's thinking. So if check, he takes. What if check? And he goes here. Check. Okay. Alright. I can threat mate on 1 here, but he will push the pawn. Why would I play this move? I will retreat with the knight. And, you know, force him and find another... Nothing. Check. He takes. If I castle right now and he take, what's gonna happen? I have no idea. What about I go here, then I take? That's a waste of potential. Isn't this a fork? It's not. He will push the pawn. No, he won't. I'll take. Ah, shit. I blew it, didn't I? Big time, yes. Big time. Yeah, I blew it. I was wondering will this will happen, you know. So I take my queen. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? God damn it. No. Not gonna buy me anything. I just lost my knight. That's bad. Shit. أناركم نسألك سؤال إن شاء الله متفهمش بالغلط. انتم مش محتاج تنظيمكم برشا توانسة واللي عندهم ثقافة شطرنج وتكبر لكم ميدان. بون، أولا التوانسة يعرفوا يلعبوا شطرنج، عندنا عدد كبير متاع عباد يعرفوا يلعبوا شطرنج. باش نقولك على حاجة معناتها الشطرنج بالحق في تونس ماهيش بحاجة لأنها يتم التعريف بها ولا حاجة، أما ما هوش هذه الإجابة المباشرة، هذه كما نقولوا إجابة غير مباشرة معناتها جست بخصوص الشطرنج. وبرا حبيت نقول لك إنه بالنسبة لتونس عندنا تاريخ مع الشطرنج اكسترا. عندنا الأستاذ متاعنا سي زهير اوكي نسيت اسمه، غلب في شوانتناند بطل عالم في الشطرنج الهندي. باهي خليني نجاوبك بشكل مباشر. علاش ما نعملش محتوى تونسي؟ خاطر التوانسة ما يحبوش الخير. شوف انا عندي عامل ستريمي البداية كيف كانت بالعربية، رينا كانت مقسيس، وشفنا كان البلادة، وشفنا كان شكون يدخل يتمنيك عليك، وشفنا كان شكون يدخل يسبك وبطل الشطرنج ويزي من درشنا. باه اش عملنا؟ بما انه في اليوتيوب تتعامل مع خوارزميات معناها، ولينا نحكي بالانجلي. بما اني نعرف نحكي بالانجلي علاش لا معناها. باه شنو صار؟ اللي صار هو انه اولا ان اللايف متاعي ولا ماشي للعالم الكل، خاطر الخوارزميات ولا تقترح في البث متاعك مش فقط للناطقين بالعربية، الناطقين بالانجلي في الكرة الارضية الكل. دونك اللايف متاعك واللي تم اقتراحه من طرف الالغوريتم للناس الكل. و ميم طون الحق متاع ربي، الله منه يدخل اجنبي يسبك ولا يدخل عربي يسبك. ارحم يا صاحبي، صدق او لا تصدق ولا ارحم. ان شاء الله نكون جاوبتك. shit by the way. So I take lose this. I don't know what to do. That will buy me some time. He will push the pawn twice, of course, you know. God damn it. I lost the knight. No, I lost the bishop in the knight. Or not. I take with the queen. I retreat with the bishop. He takes my knight. I was having a very good position, then I just turned it into a disaster. I think I will just end the stream. Shit. $15.70. I still, made some progress tonight. Bishop to c5 was a blunder. Of course it was a blunder. I will just let him take the queen. No, I'm losing that knight anyway, isn't it? Alright, that's enough. I will just resign. But I have a question. What if I wait? Bishop g3 is a move. If take, I'll take. Why I didn't play this move? That would be a very good move. If take, of course I won't play that. I go here, if take, I'll take. And if take with a pawn, I take, and if take. Yeah. I blundered. Okay. Let's resign the game and let's end this stream. Okay, good night everyone. Thank you very much. لاحظت انه مؤخرا نسبة الناطقين بالعربية في البث ازدادت، وللأمانة بعضهم حتى أصبح متابع يومي، وقل عدد الناس اللي تدخل تسملك بدنك بالكلام السيء. فمشكور كل شخص كل شخص بالله شباب بالمناسبة توضيح بسيط، أنا لا أبث لأكسب رزق يومي من هذا البث. شباب هذه هواية، أنا شخص لديه حياة ولديه عمل ولديه، اتفقنا يعني. هذا ليس طموحي هو أن أستكمل رسالتي في الدكتوراه في الفلسفة، ويعني هذا مختلف تمام شباب، هذه مجرد هواية. we all want we all had something to achieve. Anyway, so thank you very much everyone. Good night. حسن شكرا على المجهود. منى تصبحين على خير. أنا صحيت، يلا عودي للنوم يا منى. Thank you very much everyone, thank you very much. 1562, that's still than yesterday. Yeah, that's still better than last night,